Hello, Lance. How are you doing, man? Are you having a nice day? Not too much.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Just gonna play some of this golf game on Xbox. Ah, that's fun. Ugh. Well, that's always fun, man. I hope we can move soon. We hate this damn place. I hope your move goes good, man. Sucks you gotta stay in California, though. I don't think I could live in that damn state. Shit, if I had the money, I'd pay for you to just move out of that damn state. I hate it so much. Here we go. Let's see how I do. Thanks for stopping by my channel, too.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. It's
mainly due to all the shitty politics there. They're ruining the whole state.
Hello again and welcome.
Too many whiny, stupid dingleberries.
Frank Nobilo. We're here at Chambers Bay with those massive rolling fairways, the towering dunes, unpredictable coastal winds. What a test, Frank, for the best players in the world.
That's right, and it's going to be the first time these professionals are going to play it. We've seen it host a US Amateur in the past, and this is a daunting test, especially if the wind gets up. There's enough bad bunkers out there to trap the best players in the world. Those greens fast and firm enough to repel any shot that's not struck perfectly. I tell you, there's long and
Oh, the farm area shouldn't be bad. It should actually be pretty nice around there.
Payday's going to have a good look coming up.
Yeah, I know. It's getting that way, but it's just so much worse over there.
Good looking shot right here.
Oh.
Pure strike. Good result.
Another thing I don't like over there is their internet, how they put a bunch of data caps on everything. I cannot stand all that crap. I don't know if it's... Oh, fuck.
He got robbed.
I don't know if it's all the internet providers, but I know like the main one that puts data caps on the stuff.
Finish the hole.
And from what I hear, the internet's gonna end up skyrocketing pretty high.
Still even for the round.
Because there's no net neutrality now.
Our featured golfer is already 5 holes in.
I don't know how true it's gonna be, but
Frank, when you get out of the gates, as our featured golfer has done, with a lot of pars, steady play, what's the mindset?
You've got to keep doing that, Rich. Just maybe get a little closer to the hole, drive a little bit better, work on the pace.
Oh, well, that's good.
Just little games, and then all of it goes after it like he is here.
Data caps could be annoying.
That golf ball. Long, just met longer.
Squeeze that one, Frank.
That is the champion of the mashes. He mashed up. I don't know if that button can be used again after that.
I don't think there's data caps here in Florida. Unless if you have like a cell phone type of hotspot thing. But other than that, I think that's all fine. I would like to get the Verizon Fios as 500 download and 500 upload. But I can't in the apartment. I'm stuck with dumb Spectrum. Ugh.
He'd settle for
I am off to a bad start.
This is a 9-footer.
That's what I get for not really paying attention.
Frank, amazing how this hole has
I will
gotten
start
away.
over, man.
It's not Robinson Crusoe.
I can't get to this bad start. Yeah, I never been to any of those states. That's good. It'll help. Right now, I get around 300 to 350 download, but the upload is like 20 to 25. And when you're streaming and all that. Hey, Brandy.
EA Sports and the United
Thank
States
you for
Golf
stopping by.
Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live opening
But
round
the 25
coverage
upload
of the
I don't
US
like.
Open Championship.
Especially if I have multiple devices and stuff, it'll suck all that up. Yeah, I heard Comcast is pretty shitty.
Wow, check out the elevation change, Frank, from tee all the way down to the fairway. No wonder they call this the 5th hole here at Chambers Bay. Free fall.
You better take a parachute. That's
Well,
for sure.
hopefully
But,
we
you're
can
gonna need a parachute
move
to land
and
the ball
find
and
some
stop
other
on the
place
screen
or
as well.
something.
Not overly long. Well, let's say US
This
Open
place is a
stands,
dump.
88, and these days they stretch it well over 500 yards.
A lot of
But one of the
shitty ass
toughest
people too. One reason why I started streaming and everything, to try to earn a little income to try to get the hell out of here.
Beautiful swing right there, right down Peachtree.
With all the
Only
drama
100
that's
yards
been
to the
going
hole,
on.
But he'll have to factor the wind coming from behind. That should be pretty good right there.
Oh, look at that. How are you doing, Brandy?
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Ugh, damn it. I even moved it over. Alright, see ya, Lance. Have fun.
Still playing even for the day after the par.
So since you like anime there, what are some of your animes you like? Oh, I'm hanging in there.
As long as it's not in the rough, the bunkers. Well, there's no trees here, really. That little green
Did
strip,
some
that
laundry,
runway down
did
there,
some
another hole that
vacuuming,
leads
now
to
I'm
the right.
playing
But
this.
Find the fairway. The fairway's wide enough. You've got a pretty good idea exactly where you want to go. And once again, this is one of the shorter par fours. So good drive here, just a short iron in.
I mean, that is a monster hit right there. He carried that more than 350 yards. Frank, this is an important approach shot because our featured player was really good early, a little bit shaky of late. This is a point in time where you need to get it back.
Yeah, you almost need to stop. Just stand still for a second. Almost just flush it out because at the moment you start.
Should have put more backspin on
Let's
it.
get back to what worked. Let's start looking where we want the ball to go, where the flag is, and start going there.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
Man,
I am playing so
just
bad
pushed
right
it.
now.
That hurts. Just 5 feet left. They'll take it. That's a par.
Off to another bad start.
Well, Frank, this is what a U.S. Open is all about.
I just ordered
par 4 up
if
there.
you like watching the
the
anime Bleach, I just ordered a replica sword that's hand forged, actually. Ooh, Sailor Moon. Megan Fox said she wanted to be in Sailor Moon. Supposedly they're gonna do a live action.
Just amazing what they're able to do with that golf swing. Hit it so far at that size. Not overly big, but man, can really move it a long ways.
Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one. Judging by that light, it's not going to be too hard.
Oh. Yep. I don't know if it's still gonna be made. That's just what I heard. So
Safely on deck.
That is an
it'll be
excellent play
interesting.
right
They
there.
can make it work. I think it really depends.
Good look. This one just
on who
requires
they
a little
get.
bit of focus.
Oh, dang it, man!
You
This
can't
green
forget
is
the ball
hard.
was in.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Megan Fox would be better in a probably Powerpuff Girls as the one Powerpuff Girl, and they could get like Emma Watson
Well, that's just a poor putt, Frank. And now let's
to
hope
play
he
as
doesn't
another
make Michael Dublé.
one.
He's hardly going to be singing after that one.
And
Even
then
Barr, currently.
as for the blonder Spice Girl, I don't know. They could get like Ronda Rousey, since
So
she's
that's a bogey.
starting to do
Now,
movies or
one over
something,
par for the
like a
tournament.
real strong like leader type of woman.
Frank, we know
But I
that
liked
the US Open,
Blood, the Last
100
Vampire.
par fours, and
I like
here
the
are
live
600
action movie of it,
par
the
five
first
at
one.
the eighth.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
need a missile really off the tee to be able to reach this par 5 and 2, and not a single bunker really on this hole. So this is just long every stretch of the way.
They got the TV series of Death Note. I haven't watched it yet though,
Actually, what meets the
so
eye
I don't know
first.
if it's any good. My mom actually watched it. My mom said it was pretty good.
It's a ginormous tee shot.
Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Yeah. Well, they don't got to be too young. I mean,
Frank, if you win a U.S. Open, it says plainly.
Plus, you could
you're
always
one of the
make an
top
actress
guys, that
look
you had, as they say,
younger.
the intestinal fortitude to handle the most difficult golf courses under the most.
oh, I shouldn't have
I think
used
that
forward
does
spin.
define certainly a multiple US Open champion, because you can do anything
Yep.
once, but
Attack on
the
Titan
ones
was pretty
that
good.
the ones that are worth
They got a movie of that, a live action movie or a TV show or something like that.
They're gritty. Trevino's the same. I remember in the playoff with
Or they're
Jack
making it,
Nicklaus
something,
and
I
Miriam,
don't
who threw the
remember.
rubber snake down there, and you thought, well, why would you dare do that to one of the great players of all time? And anything to get a slight edge, because you knew the golf course itself was going to beat you up. Was going
I used to
take
watch
every
like
ounce
One
of
Piece,
your golf
Bleach,
acumen to get around it.
Inuyasha.
So you needed any edge you could
Attack
against the
on
great players that
Titans.
you're playing against.
There's other ones I like. I still like,
Rich Lerner and Frank Nobilo back
The-
with you here at Chambers Bay in the
what's
U.S.
that?
Open.
God, I
Now the
can't
ninth
remember.
hole,
They
closing
used to
out this
show it
front
all the
side.
time.
Well, it just goes to show the tremendous variety that the designer Robert
I can't
Trent's,
remember the
setting
name.
has done here. We've seen already a tremendous variation, and then this sort of just
Ami
goes on top of
Yami
an elevated
something?
tee,
I don't remember.
goes down to a green that just slopes a little bit to the right, well bunkered on
I
top.
can't think of it. Well, I used to like Dragon Ball too, the older ones.
Well, there's a big green.
They even have a couple live action movies of Dragon Ball.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich.
I am
certainly
playing
on the
so
cards,
bad.
mate.
I'm gonna
And,
restart.
you just ride a par down it into the
I gotta
Nice
start
approach
paying
shot.
attention.
He'll be happy with that.
I also play a lot of PC games, not just Xbox. It's just I haven't played this in a while, so I've been playing this. But I do stream a lot. I used to love watching the Super Mario Super Show. That was pretty awesome back in the day.
Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. It's opening round coverage of the United States Open Championship.
Although when I usually watch anime, I have to turn on the subtitles because I don't really speak Japanese.
That club must have melted after that one.
115 yards left, Frank. What's that, a good 6-iron for you? Players still fighting the strong winds out there today.
Oh! No, don't roll backwards! Oh.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
This isn't gonna be a fun putt. Oh, I can't believe I made it.
Who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. Young star makes his birdie.
Here's another. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. I used to watch that a lot. That was pretty good too. I would love to see like a live action movie of that.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Frank, uphill shot, what did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club. Surely not.
Oh.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one of the saver for the rest.
I used to be really good at this game, but I haven't played it in years, and then this game was only like 20 bucks on sale, so I was like, screw it.
Just moving that much closer to the lead.
I like the older Tiger Woods ones where you could be those goofy looking characters and have all kinds of options and stuff. This doesn't have that.
Long uphill par 4 and a lot of trouble to the right.
Yeah, and it's all sand, that's for sure. If you miss the field on the left, then it's all June, so take your pick, really.
I've been playing a lot of Far Cry 5 also.
That the superintendent often mows each and every day. That's
I think I even got a One Piece game that I played for a while.
That little green strip in this hole will be hazardous because
it was alright.
Uphill. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
The other day I had like 2 hole-in-ones and like 4 eagles.
Seems to like it.
Oh! Damn it.
Generate some more.
Look at that. I got close.
For birdie. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
There you go. Oh yeah. Doing a lot better now.
No doubt he's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
Well, this hole, the 8th, says U.S. Open all the way.
So do you ever stream anything on Twitch?
600 yards, Frank.
Or YouTube?
Well, it's called high road and low road, so which way would you prefer? I'd rather take the high road and that sort of whip one down the fairway there, hopefully around the 300-yard mark, and you just might make this par 5 and 2, then you can tell all your mates. You take the low road, you're going to rack up a big number, and you don't want to tell anybody.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. Now the second shot to the par 5.
Oh man, hopefully I could chip it from here.
Yeah, the hard work's coming up.
I really don't want to have to putt this.
Just want to nestle this
Oh, it
one
won't
down
let me
within a
chip
couple
it.
feet.
I gotta do this crazy ass putt. I'm just gonna hit it. Hopefully it follows that line exactly. Oh, I didn't hit it.
Just misread that. Birdie chance here. Very long putt though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
I don't know if I should add any.
That's good work right there.
That's
Just
bad. What are you talking about, announcer? Dang, man.
Whoa, that was unexplainable. That was easily going to be a par.
God.
You have to focus. Try to make bogey. Giving up a shot and the lead after that bogey. Frank, the ninth hole is called Olympus. Feels as though Russell Crowe should be standing on the tee, starring in some sort of a movie about the Greek gods.
I knew you'd go like Titans and that down here, but this golf course is for the mere mortals, Rich. This isn't for the Greek gods and the Titans of the world. They might think they are, but this is for you and me. This is for everybody. 36 handicaps. We can all play here.
No.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over?
Another horrible hit. Oh, I chipped it in. It's a miracle. That was a good
Moving
shit.
on here at the U.S. Open, we've seen long par fours, not unusual, long par fives, and now we finish this front nine, Frank, with a par three.
And this is a great example of how a U.S. Open can level the field. Everybody's going to get a tee and a ball here, and this is about hitting your best shot. And this is one hole. If you're struggling a little two here is going to go.
Yeah, that was a
long
pretty
way,
nice
pushing
chip.
you around in the right direction.
The six are amazing. What's that? What do you mean?
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live second round coverage of the U.S. Open Championship.
Oh. Okay. It's alright. No big deal.
Wow, Frank, look at that one.
I'm horrible at spelling, so don't feel bad.
That has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
I thought it would roll it a little more than that.
The player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today.
Well, that's iPod. I don't really like Apple. Ugh.
I thought that was in.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, line, pace. It's hard to be critical of that.
Just a tap in to finish the hole. That's a solid par. Still in it, Frank. Now to the second par 5 of the round here at Chambers Bay and the U.S. Open. It's a long one.
Yeah, it's a beast. You miss this fairway, you could be hitting all day long, and
oh, I messed that
that's
up.
going to rack up a fairly healthy score. Meanwhile, hit the fairway
Wow.
there. Only the longest hitters will reach this par 5 and 2, but still a good chance, even with
That
the
was
beach, to make a birdie
horrible.
because the green slopes back to the player.
The ball's rolling now still. Come on, ball. Hurry up. Go all the way down. Go, 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 ball. Roll. Keep rolling. Oh, yeah.
Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway. It's off, 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 rough.
Frank, anything you do differently from the
thank
rough
you.
in terms of your swing? You hinge the
I'm
club a little more quickly?
35. I'll be
No, you normally put
36
the ball
in
just a
May.
little bit further back in your stance because you want the club to be going down. Down, it's got to go down through the grass, through the ball.
If I notice somebody
This one is
typing, I'll
definitely
talk all
heading
the
left.
time.
Looks like it is going to end up in the rough.
I'm just doing bad today
You have
for
to think
some
he'll be happy
reason.
with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
There we go. That was straight.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Oh.
Well, that's
Oh,
a great
in the
right
game.
there. Knock it on the green and give
All right.
yourself a good look at birdie.
Yeah, I'm just playing bad today.
Awkward length.
Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now,
Usually I'm a
settle
lot
for
better
par.
than this.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in. Even par currently.
ouch. We really can't afford to give away shots at this point in the tournament, Frank. Finishing up our front side here at the 9th, it's a par 3. And Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's an absolute stunner, really, because of the views. And this is where you realize that links golf, minus trees and minus some of the things we see on other golf courses, can still look absolutely beautiful. But don't look at the scenery too much, because you've got well over 200 yards here. Even though it's elevated, it still requires a good tee shot. But a little 2 here, and you might just have yourself a good outward 9.
Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey.
Oh, it didn't turn. I thought it was going to turn at the last second. Should have hit it just straight.
Concentrating on the read.
Ugh.
Nothing wrong with that par putt.
Yeah, it's horrible around. So horrible.
Getting ready now to begin the back 9 here at Chambers Bay. Rich Lerner for EA Sports with my partner Frank Nobilo. Frank, tell us about the...
I need to start chipping in for some eagles again.
Just amazing what they're able to do with that golf swing. Hit it so far at that size. Not overly big, but man, can really move it a long way.
Yeah, I'm in Florida. Oh, Myrtle Beach. Yeah, I heard of that place.
Start off the back 9. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
I used to live right across from Innisbrook, where Tiger Woods used to play often. Oh.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. With that birdie, moves one shot closer to the lead. Now on to the 11th, and Frank, we are looking at a long par 4 in front of us.
We are indeed, and it's called shadows, but there is love in the shadows here. Hit it over that dune down there in the middle of the fairway. If you can get it there around the 300+ yard mark, then the hole obviously starts to get a little easier. That second shot, you'd like to hit a little bit of a cut in here, but there's 2 levels to this green, so make sure you're on the right level where that flag is.
That one came right off the meat of the bat. He really laid into that.
More than got a piece of that.
Ah. Cool.
This one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, look at.
I haven't went real golfing in so long.
Break right there, Frank.
Wow.
In years.
That's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday.
Oh.
How did that not go in?
Just missed.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Par attempt here.
Oh, come on.
That even caught me by surprise, Rich. I thought par was in the bag.
This now for birdie.
Well, I'm not going to win this
Always
tournament.
love to hear the sound of the bottom of the cup. Frank, right where you want to be at the midway point of a tournament.
Yeah, you know your game's solid. The focus is more on the leader, and that you can just go out and play. Excellent position to be in.
No,
Getting set to tee
horrible.
off at the 11th hole, long par 4, 537 yards. Frank, how do you play this hole, with a bazooka?
Yeah, try and take that June out of play, that's for sure, in the middle of the fairway. Bunkers down the left are more for scenic rather than, they're not really problematic for the player off the tee. Just, as I said, hit it over that June, and then really there's a ridge in the middle of this green, so you've got to be on the right level.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the United States Open Championship.
Game's about
Boom.
rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
This is a good-looking shot.
Oh, get up in there. And then it rolls all the way back.
Approach shot there, and a good chance to take advantage. Birdie try again here today.
Let's see. Up a little. Something like that. There we go.
One more birdie, and now tied for the lead.
Yeah, I used to have
Well, here we are at the 11th.
Nike
Frank, this is
irons
brutally long, par 4.
and
Some
some
line
woods.
too. There's that big dune in the middle of the fairway, and it's sort of a bit daunting. You're not quite sure what's behind that. Well, what is behind that is actually fairway, and just carry it over there. That'll certainly shorten the hole up, and then from there, it's a little bit of a dog leg to the right.
Those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Go.
Oh, come on. Oh. Roll back in that hole.
That's an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
Settles in over the putt.
There we go. Starting to get the birdies
Ready
now.
to move to 3 under par for the tournament. Frank, as a player, do you like the drivable par 4? And we've seen these setups now at just about every single U.S. Open.
When you're playing well, there's no question, then they favor the guy playing well. But if you're struggling, no one likes their hand forced. The 12th forces your hand. It's tough to lay up on this. Grab the fire extinguisher. Put out that ball is on fire. It's melting going through the air.
Get up the hill. Oh, go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was pretty bad when I started. I used to live like right down the street, like walking distance of a 9-hole course, and I used to go there. Mainly because their cheeseburgers and hamburgers were like really good. Oh, I don't know. There, add some power. Oh,
Looks like he just misread that.
didn't add enough power.
Different day, different hole. A bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like.
Oh, where the heck is this ball going? I barely hit it and it like rolled like a bazillion miles away. Oh,
Frank, I'm not
great.
saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know.
Oh, man.
Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Well, I guess I could see how this putt's gonna go. Probably not good.
Can't
Oh.
make it, Frank, if you don't hit it.
Not
The
bad.
green one said 99%
I would actually
shots
hit it
left short,
harder.
don't go in. I don't know what happened to the other 1%, but
Almost. Wow. Man.
I used to be
Pushed
able
it.
to make crazy
That hurts.
putts like this when I
Shouldn't
used
be
to
a
play
problem
this
here,
all the
but not a
time.
formality either.
Now it's... I'm starting over. Forget this. That hole ruined me. On the other Tiger Woods, you used to be able to chip it from on the green. This one, you can't do that. If I would been able to chip it at when I first got on the green there, I wouldn't have been stuck in that problem.
EA Sports.
I got my
United
Nike
States Golf
irons for like
Association
300 and
proud to
something
present
on
the
sale
National
because
Championship. Today, it's live third-round
Sports
coverage
Authority was
of the
going out
US
of
Open
business.
Championship.
So I got a bunch of Nike stuff for like dirt cheap for like half the price.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo playing Chambers Bay out in the state of Washington in the great northwest of the United States. Frank, let's take a closer look now at the 10th hole.
well, you can see where you've got to go by virtue of the dunes left and right. This is one of the few greens that is well bunkered around, so you can see.
And then I had a
short right, short
Nike
left,
driver,
little bunker just on the left
9.5,
side. So it's a
and
tricky
I had,
little
I
second
think, a
shot coming
3-wood Nike. And then I just had some garbage putter. And some garbage golf bag. I miss it. It was fun. It was hard. And I like that little 9-hole course.
That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, it appears as though this approach shot here at the 10th is fairly straightforward.
It is. You've got a flat green, so you're not really worrying about mounds or bounces here. And really, this is, you know, with a short iron in hand, this is one of those ones you just green light, you go straight at the flag here.
Getting set now over the putt.
Oh, yes. I made a putt.
Well, birdies are hard to come by in this situation. So tight.
Keeps him right in the thick of it. Stepping up to the tee here at the 11th, Frank.
Yeah, it looks straightforward. You see a big dune in the middle of the fairway. You can really take that out of play. Get it down there as far as you can. You're going to need to. And then from there on in, it's really just trying to find out exactly where you want to land that second shot so that you can get it on the right level.
Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Yeah, there's a lot of golf courses in Florida. I think around where I am, within like a 40-minute drive, there's probably 4 courses, I guess, something like that. One's a 9-hole, and then I think the other couple are full courses. But golf is really expensive if you're gonna go to like a place kind of like Innisbrook here in Florida or something.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget.
That's why I stuck to that 9-hole
Another one today.
place that was right next to me because it was really cheap. Oh, it didn't even turn. The grid said it was gonna turn, and it just went straight.
Settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the
Oh,
attitude right
what
now.
a dick.
You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes. No mistake made there with the par.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad hole,
Frank, we just
and it
came
was
off
cheap
that
to
long
rent
par four
golf
at the 11th, well over
cards
500
too
yards.
and
Now at
everything.
12,
I don't
we're going
remember how
opposite
much it
direction.
was,
This has
but
become
I
a
think for
staple
2
at the
people
US
it was like
Open. The reach
$35 or
Yeah,
something
logic
like
would
that
say
with
just
the
grab
cart.
some mid-on to a long iron, knock it
or
down,
something,
reach
I
it
don't
in, and
remember.
no no strain, no sweat.
And they had really good burgers, man. Some of the best burgers around. No lie. And then they had like dollar beer nights. So you get some beers for $1. I used to go all the time to there. I was starting to get pretty decent at putting, but not the other stuff. Oh, that's gonna bounce way too far. Oh, oh. At least I don't have to put it from a mile away like last time.
You wonder what he's thinking on that.
Oh, oh. No, no, don't roll down the hill. No. I even backspinned it. I hit it farther on purpose. No.
He's knocked it on the green, but
great.
Great position. This is a difficult chance coming
How am
up
I?
here. Long birdie.
Well, I'm just gonna put a bunch of power on it, and I'm just gonna whack it. There we go. Oh, oh! Holy shit!
Frank, what would you focus on?
I cannot believe I got that close.
3-foot circle.
Oh my god, I almost made that.
Further and further away you get, but
I cannot believe that.
There's certain distances, just take 2.
Has his par. Coming down the stretch here at the U.S. Open at Chambers Bay, just 6 holes to play, and Frank, this par 4 13th will really test the players.
It is. If someone makes 3 here down the stretch, it will be monumental. A 4 here, no one would leave this hole unhappy.
But that Ennisbrook course I used to live like across the street from, where the PGA Tour would go there all the time, that was a really nice course. I love the one par 3 there. I used to sneak up on there and play once in a while. Because my friend lives in the woods like right next to it, so we'd cut through his backyard, go through the woods, and just go on.
But you've got to carry it.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Oh, too much forward spin.
Played that one on the commercial side, as they say in a professional game.
Now I got another long putt.
27 feet to be precise, but to make it from there, that's asking for a bit.
I think it's downhill, so I'll take a little bit of I took too much off of it.
Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
You see that dang putt? That long, weird, funky one I almost made? That was something crazy there. Oh!
Wow, he got robbed.
Shit.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just a tap in to finish the hole.
Nope, did not get thrown out once.
Frank, that bogey really hurts.
There's even one of those cart ladies that sells drinks on the course that would drive by and ask us if we wanted anything.
I'm guessing by the time you set foot on this tee, you'll know exactly where you're.
We wouldn't do it all the time. I only did it like 3 or 4 times.
Well, if you can drive it, down the left middle, avoid that little one-pot bunker in the middle of the fairway, you can certainly shorten this hole up. And then you can start to use the contours of this hole too, that bend right.
And what was nice about that 9-hole course is that they let my friends go play, even if they didn't have any clubs, as long as I let them use my clubs. So that was pretty cool. Most courses won't do that. Oh, dang it.
Just a beautiful approach.
I wasn't expecting it to
bounce.
bounce.
Previous round, this time it's for birdie.
Okay. That should be right in the hole. Nope. That was
kidding
horrible.
Me? He just missed that. I cannot believe that.
Not enough
that
power for that
putt.
line.
Just a couple of feet.
Hey. Today is just a bad day of golf for me on here.
That's a solid par. Still in it, Frank. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
Do you play any other sports? Or do you just like golf? Golf and anime. Maybe you could start like a golf anime tournament where you have to dress up and cosplay and play some golf. That'd be something interesting. I used to bowl in league and do tournaments, and I used to play ice hockey.
A national championship. Today, it's live final round coverage of the United States Open Championship.
Here.
Boom.
He makes a great pass.
What a funky hit.
Rhythmic at the same time.
Oh, the swing thing. Swing meter.
Oh, he loves that one. You can see it. This one is high, it is deep, and it is gone.
Ah. There we go.
Oh, looks like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Oh, way too much.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Oh, yeah, all my cousins and stuff used to play softball.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday.
Ooh.
Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
When I was around that age, I played soccer.
Let's forget about this one.
And I skateboard. I used to skateboard all the time,
It's
too.
going to hurt the cause.
But I did a lot of bowling.
Good par.
That's good. I never got into baseball. Never interested me. I always thought it was kind of boring.
Hit it over that dune down there in the middle of the fairway. If you can get it there around the 300-plus yard mark.
So I started playing soccer when I was young. Did some wrestling. And then when they built an ice rink, I started playing ice hockey.
Here at the par 4. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Been pretty good all day.
Hey, look at this. A putt I could actually make today. Look at that.
Good putt. Frank, when you think of U.S. Opens, you so often...
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. I lost a couple teeth playing hockey. My friend, he had his whole lip, like to right here, split in half. They had to sew it. The very next game, he got a tooth knocked out. I don't like American football that much. I'd rather watch rugby. And I'd rather watch cricket than baseball. Oh, snap. Great. Get up the hill some. Oh, good. It didn't go on the...
It was just coming out so hot.
I'm glad it's off the green.
Second shot.
Yeah, I've seen some bad stuff in hockey. So it's gonna roll. Oh.
That's well played. Places it about 10 feet out for birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
Why is it going straight? It shows it's gonna turn, and then I try, and then I do make up for it, and the ball goes straight. Oh. Tennis? I almost joined the tennis team in middle school.
With just 6 holes left to play here at the U.S. Open, we arrive at the...
I used to play tennis in my apartment complex till they decided to rip it out and put stupid mailboxes there instead, which pissed everybody off.
Minimal. So fairway first. It is one of the wider fairways on the golf course. You're still going to have a lengthy second shot. and you must avoid the bunker that guards the front of this green.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
So, right here.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all
Oh.
right.
Damn it,
You
it
play the
rolled
green
too
right
far.
there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
This is an awkward length.
Ah.
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Workman-like hole. He walks away with a par. Frank, now to
That's
the
all
14th
right.
hole.
I'm
And this
still
is
in the lead, so that's all that
consecutive par
matters.
4 here at Chambers Bay, and by this point, the players will know whether they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened considerably if you choose to take a brave line down the left side. You can chew off as much as 70 or 80 yards. But once again here, because the hole bends to the left, you've really got to know which direction that wind is coming from. Happiness is a long,
So how's the weather up
long,
there?
long walk after that one.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Let's see. Forward, so it's probably gonna roll a lot.
Sit down. Get down.
This is gone.
I was right, it did roll a lot.
But why would you want it to run over the back?
I didn't put enough backspin on it.
And he's made the green. Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey.
Oh!
So close.
Whoa, that was unexplainable. That was easily going to be a par.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a
Focus, try to
par
make
too.
bogey. Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey.
It's sunny and hot here.
Can't afford another, though.
167 yards on this hole. It's the 15th at the U.S.
Dang,
Open.
I
Nice
only
little
had a
par 3.
three-wood. Why
Oh,
is it
fun
giving me a
hole.
three-wood?
Well bunkered with that. Once again, a bunker on a dominant side of the green. This time the right side, and one little pokey bunker there on the left side. Green's big enough. A few little contours in this green. Magnificent view, of course, but it's fun to have a hole that's not overly long.
Ugh. All that backspin.
Once
And it
again,
still
and
bounced
only
a
about
mile.
15 feet away for a birdie. Par yesterday. Now for birdie.
Oh!
Just seems an absolute waste.
Yeah, I
Take
think
your
it's
time.
80 or something. I don't know. It's pretty hot. Let me see.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Uh, 73. Sunny. I thought it was hotter than that. High's gonna be 75. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I even moved it over some.
Right here, currently sitting at
Oh, you gotta be
140
kidding
round.
me. Oh, and I got a bogey.
That probably won't hurt.
Today is not my day. I don't know
Getting set
why
to take
I'm
on the finishing
playing
holes here
so
at Chambers
bad.
Bay. How do you do it in the right way, Frank?
Well, when you look down this fairway, obviously everything slopes left to right. That makes this hole actually play a little bit more of a dog leg to the right, even though it doesn't look it. And then, of course, that green up ahead, it's like a tabletop. So precision here is absolutely paramount.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Good swing, good shot yet again. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Oh,
Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles.
had the
He got
line, I
one
didn't give it the
very
power.
important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even in another good par.
Now to the 17th, par 3 here at Chambers Bay.
Yeah, they say beached at 16, that's the name. This one's called derailed. So you imagine coming down the stretch of a US Open, exactly what you're going to require. That's your best golf. And you're going to need your best tee shot here at this par 3. It mightn't be overly long.
Backspin.
Sitting up there.
Oh, there we go.
You do not want to make a mistake in.
Frankie's knocking them down and picking them up.
Oh, it's just taking pins out, one after the other.
Oh, there we go. Got a birdie finally.
Has it now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament. Now to the 18th hole, Frank. Everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here. Once again you get back to just a wonderful view, and you realise that Chambers Bay was designed as a walk-in golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department of your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Getting set now over the putt.
There we go.
And in for birdie. Just a tremendous week of golf. And that, my friend, is a
Oh, I barely won
He
that.
should be proud of himself too. It took golf of the highest quality to beat this high quality field, and that is something that you will remember for a long, long time.
Ooh, an achievement. Open for business.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live first-round coverage of the mid-season classic.
Ooh.
Well, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Frank, this is an important approach shot because our featured player was really good early, a little bit shaky of late. This is a point in time where you need to get it back.
Yeah, you almost need to stop, just stand still for a second, almost just flush it out, because at the moment you're starting to look right and left at the trouble. Let's get back to what worked. Let's start looking where we want the ball to go, where the flag
Under
is.
green? An eagle? How's that an eagle? I didn't see that far.
Two to the good side.
I got an eagle. That's probably going to be the easiest hole.
12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line out that left side, This is really where the shot maker has the advantage. That hole bending completely to the left.
Go over
Right
the
to ball
trees.
there, so use those
Oh,
bunkers down
snap.
the through side of the fairway, and then just sort of
There we
shape
go,
that
I
ball
made it.
towards the green. Interesting shaped green. Really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3
Pitching
bunkers.
wedge.
Each
Oh, this is
protecting
like-
a different portion.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. And getting ready for the putt.
Ooh, a straight putt. That's what I like.
And who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. Young star makes his birdie.
Well, when he goes up,
Power
he goes
shot.
here. That is burning through the atmosphere. Look at that thing. It's got a tail on it.
That's like a rocket ship. That one was launched by NASA.
Woo, that is long.
Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. From a perfect position, ready to play his next shot. How good has the swing tempo been?
Has not lost it since the first hole, Rich. I think that's been the key to the round. Started with that rhythm, even though the winds were out there. The winds haven't abated, and neither has that rhythm.
Ready for his 3rd shot. Needs to hit this close.
Oh, I thought it was gonna bounce
So a
more
chance for birdie.
forward than that.
Another solid approach shot.
It's no snack, though.
There you go.
Frank
Nice,
Tyler
easy
top of the
putts.
leaderboard now.
Just what I like.
I think it's certainly starting to get everybody captivated.
That was a nice birdie. Now at the par 3 14th, over another body of water, Frank,
Oh, gosh.
you could make some big numbers on this golf
Screw
course.
it. Let's
I would
go
think
for
if
it.
you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, Rich. This is
Yeah.
another example here at this beacon
There we
par
go.
3, 240 yards. You can see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green and to the right. It's obviously where they get all their irrigation water from. But it's enough green left of the flag here. It's really what you've got to be
Now,
looking
this
at
is the
front
start I
of
like.
section.
15th hole, and Frank a return to sanity. 387 yards, par 4.
Yeah, second easiest hole on the golf course. Bends a little to the left. Just avoid the sand left and that little pot bunker on the right. And you should be set up with a relatively short iron into a green that the only problem is if you go long.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Birdie try up next.
Damn it. Should have used forward spin instead of back spin. There we go. Another good putt. I'm on a
Get him
roll
in
now.
second right now. 6 under par for the tournament. Well, Frank, round 1 in the books. Look who's on top of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And that's with some strong play today. They don't really need to look back. Strong play heading into the second round tomorrow.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Let's see.
Good looking shot right here. That will be a great look at birdie. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. Count that for a birdie. Now at the 5th here at Lighthouse Point, to par 4. Frank, what are we in store for?
When you stand on this tee, Rich, you don't see any fairway bunkers, but be careful, it can certainly fool you. The goal really with the Cliffs course is to find fairways. I've seen some long tee shots, but it's the advantage to tee that ball up. Get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Not a problem from there. Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Now at the 6th.
Yeah. Well, the other course I played, it just kept
Well, you've got to love that
going
left side,
really
Rich,
far
especially
after
if
it
it's shaking up a
bounced.
little
This one
Got to fly
doesn't
that.
seem to be doing
It's
that.
not too deep. So really the challenge is trying to flight that ball amongst the breeze should it kick up.
Oh,
That's well played.
see?
Good look at birdie. Frank going for another birdie here.
Chance to get on a real roll.
I'm making my putts, and that's what matters.
Par 4 7th.
How you doing, baller?
70 yards. Frank's decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the
There
fairway.
you go.
278
No, I
yards.
won't
And
be
if you
able
want
to
to
make
carry
that.
that left side, you're going to have to be strong. 300 yards. So really,
Oh,
not
that
enough
was a
drivers to play.
sloppy hit.
Freewoods too much. You might have to throttle back even further. So the hole might be short. Just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard
Well,
would normally allow.
I
you.
screwed up my swing, so
Frank, what's the best way to get at the golf ball when it's sitting down just a bit in the rough?
You have to accept the fact first and foremost that you're not going to get clean
care.
contact. So you have to decide whether the ball's going to come out short or it's going to fly. Because very rarely
I
it'll
don't
come
know.
out the normal
Like
distance of what
50
you hit on the
something?
fairway. So if it's a little thin and wispy, chances are it might fly. If it's nestled down, you're going to have to take it.
that's
next
my
time
player
to play.
level.
Superb shot.
That's as good as it's going to get.
I haven't played
this
this in such a long time. I'm just getting back into it. I used to be a lot better. That's good. You're doing good.
Now another par 3. We're at the 8th. Frank, it's only 165 yards.
It is, but when you look at the green, you can see how narrow it is. Actually, the
Right
green
there.
is nearly a figure 8, so it's obviously the right number hole.
There we go.
Bunkers
That's
sort
a
of short
better hit.
leftish and that little pocket area on the right, so it'll punish anything left or right, even though the hole's just that meager yardage.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament. Now to the par 5 9th. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So you do the math, you're roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee and you might find out this is a more difficult three-shotter than what you were anticipating.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards.
It's
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Oh,
Chance to close out the front side
a
here with
little
a birdie.
off.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Just an amazing display. The
Thank you for
records
watching,
continue to
everybody.
fall. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well,
Oh,
but
made
who's
it a level
consistent.
60. There we go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live third-round coverage of the mid-season classic. But this one has a chance to be really good.
Ah, cat. I can't see if you're in the way.
Frank, that golf ball sitting up like a red velvet cake in a bakery. It looks pretty, doesn't it?
Time to take a bite of it. Savor it. Hit the next one close.
There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna hit it right there.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Oh.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
Oh. What a horrible hit.
Just pushed it.
Well, that hurts. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Come on. Don't do that.
Cruel lip out.
Clean this up in time.
Oh, crap.
Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey, but the good news, still has the lead.
Can't afford another, though.
Now at the 5th hole, it's a par 4. Frank, what are we in store for?
Well, it's very easy to get lulled into a false sense of security here, Rich. No fairway bunkers, you sort of think you would blaze away. But really, you've got to find the fairway here. Very small green and well protected by that bunker, short and wide of this green. So if you miss the fairway, this hole becomes very difficult indeed quite quickly.
Oh! Oh, come on. Go in there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
This is for his birdie. Down it. That's a birdie. Par 3 6th is relatively short, 198 yards, Frank.
But this one, really, you've got to go airborne here. That bunker that protects the left side and front, you've got to carry that and get it to land soft so it doesn't skip through the back of the screen.
Go in. Oh, come on.
Just a pure strike. Perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie.
That is not a
He's
perfect
going for
result.
back-to-back birdies here, trying to jumpstart this round.
Some momentum moving in the right direction. Good solid stroke there, no sign of nerves on that.
7th hole at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards, Frank. Are you happy if you walk out of here with anything other than birdie?
If you hit the fairway, you definitely should be looking at birdie, but the biggest problem here is to decide, Rich, what club to hit on the tee. You could hit a multitude of clubs here. The further up you go, the narrower this fairway gets.
There we go. Made it over that time.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one. Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go. Well, this is the kind of strong wind that will really test a player. Beautiful approach shot.
Thought it was
there.
gonna roll
Good
more.
chance to take advantage. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Whatever. Easy putt.
Continuing to putt with confidence. Frank, that front page of the leaderboard has been looking good all week.
You're exactly right, Rich. I think our winner is certainly going to come from that list right now. I'm excited for tomorrow's final round.
Alright, I'm going to take a break for a little bit and then I'll get back on. So if you want to watch me later on, just follow me. And thank you for watching, everybody.